Alright, good evening, everybody. Illinois Storm Watch forecaster JD Rapp with you here in the Breaking Weather Center. We just have some storms to track right now. The National Weather Service up here in parts of Illinois has issued a couple severe thunderstorm warnings, and this has been a strong line of thunderstorms that we've been tracking the last couple hours. So hold on just a second. Alright, you're just joining us from home, whatever you were at tonight. We got a line of showers and thunderstorms up there towards Illinois and Springfield, so let's try to get the whole frame in and zoom into these sails. These storms have the punch tonight of producing some very large hail, and this is why we're kind of on. Just checking here in Illinois, we got one sail out there in Missouri that's been pretty strong too. But this complex up here, this line of strong storms up here toward Macomb area, this severe thunderstorm warning I think has we're getting ready to expire, but these storms have producing up to tennis ball size hail. I'm a trained spotter. And this new severe thunderstorm warning up here for Hancock County, western central Illinois, south central Henderson County, and western central Illinois, south central Ware County, and central Illinois, McDonald County, and central Illinois is around 8:45. At 7:39, a severe thunderstorm located near Disco, or 12 miles northwest of trains moving east around 45 miles an hour. So this is booking at 45 miles an hour. So hazards: tennis ball size hail and 60 miles of wind gusts. So folks, these are dangerous storms out here. So definitely take these storms very seriously. Winds could gust up to 60 miles an hour, and that could cause some minor tree damage. And definitely we got to take each storm very seriously today. It's because these storms could have a lot of punch to them. So this is a thunderstorm warning, and this is some very large hail with these. And just take a look at this. Gosh. We already had one report of 1.5 inches of hail. 1.0, 1.0 here, so that's from a trained spotter. 1.75, so that'll be almost golf balls, 1 inch. So, and there is some circulation at times. That means some weak rotation. Not means a tornado, just some weak some circulation every now and then. But yeah, very strong winds is likely. So you definitely want to make sure you're safe tonight with these storms. And these are capable tonight of producing some very large hail. That's why we decided to break in just for a little while with you. Is because these storms having a history today of very large hail. And like I said, we could have storms that move into the metro later this evening. That could get more stronger what we're doing now. So we're going to have to watch that. See what we got going now. Check here with the velocity. Yeah, I still see the storm not producing 3-inch hail. That's just what it shows here. But this storm is very strong, so make sure you're making yourself safe. And sometimes you get the sheared markers sometimes spinning. That doesn't mean we have a tornado developing, but we could see some very strong winds developing, so we definitely got to keep that in mind. So just a couple advisories to pass along to you, and we'll have to watch how these storms continue to behave. That's the only two warnings in place. Very large hail. That's what one of my forecasters, Ian, said. These storms have to do some hail of the size of ping pongs. Not ping pong, but over like tennis ball at times. Yeah, that storm over here is trying to pulse up a little bit. Let me check here. Doesn't really give me any strong sheared. And let's take a look at echo tops. And they're very intense today, almost into the moderate to the high. So that's just giving you very strong signs of these storms powerful. And I always tell people, if you feel threatened by any thunderstorm, just move away from doors. Just get away from the windows. That'd be the best place to be in this type of event tonight. Excuse me. It's just away from all the windows and let these storms pass you. So we want to keep updating you and keep all the advisories online. I was just going to give you just a quick update on these severe thunderstorms. And the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch too. That goes through. So let me go to the. I'll put this thing and pause this for a second, and go to the Weather Service. The Weather Service did issue a severe thunderstorm watch that goes to 12 a.m. and that includes parts of Illinois. And definitely there could be some strong to straight line winds. That's the biggest thing we could go through tonight is winds. I'm not going to roll out a tornado. I mean, can't roll it out. Not going to completely roll one out. But the biggest thing is going to be straight line winds tonight. And hail. So this severe thunderstorm watch up here for parts of Illinois. Extreme northwestern Illinois. This goes into effect. And I'll change things. And you can just see what we got. Alright, I'm going to have to do it one more time. Because it seemed like it did go through. And you can see, let me go back up to the top. And you can see this severe thunderstorm watch goes through about almost 12 a.m. Saturday. Main threat is going to be damaging straight line winds up to 70 with hail up to almost 2.5. So that'll be up to ping pong. So up to tennis ball. So definitely large hail and some damaging straight line winds are going to be my biggest threat tonight. Just take cover if you feel threatened and move away from the windows as you need to. We're not going to stay with you too long because we only got a few warnings in place. I was just going to update you just in case you've seen things online. And as things get closer, we could pop on once again to let you know tonight what's going on. We'll change markers one more time. And you can see some damage and straight line winds are going to be likely with these hails. We've seen a lot of hail reports coming in. We'll pull up here once again, looking at still showing very large hail with that storm. So we'll continue to pass along any advisories that would get issued today or tonight, and we'll pop on if we think there's a life-threatening situation.